So you've built a website, or you're looking to build a website because someone's told you that it's a great way to make money online. The problem is, how exactly does that work? So in today's video, I'm going to show you essentially how you can monetize a website so it does make you money, whether it be active or passive income, so you can start to generate a bit more money with your website sooner. Now, before I get into these tips, something you want to know is you want to treat it pretty much like a business. Now, I'm not talking about going out and renting a building and having staff necessarily, but the idea is that the website is more of a marketing tool. You've put it there so people can visit it, get some information, and you're trying to guide them to whatever it is that makes you the money, because you're trying to offer something for free. Give some value so that people then want a little bit more and are willing to pay to take that next step. Now, the first option is very passive once you get it up and running, so I thought I'd lead with it, and that is to sell a digital product. So it's simple. You've got a website and you've got a file, and the idea is you want to sell that file for a certain amount of money. There are so many systems out there, whether it's using WooCommerce or Shopify, or even using PayHip or an online service like that you can sort of link off to. People, if they want to get access to what it is you offer, they simply fill out their details, send you some money by payment, and then it is automatically sent to them. So once you've created this file that you want to send, it's an automatic process that you can sit back and just sort of let the money come in. And as long as you're getting people to see that file, you can generate a passive income quite easily. So some ideas of this is there's basic media. If you're trying to sell some kind of written material, there's an ebook or a guide of some sort. If you're selling videos, you can just simply sell a video file and store it on some storage for them to download. If you're a musician or you want to sell some kind of audio file, whether it be you talking about something, you can do that as well. Or you can sell imagery such as stock photos or even templates for designs, books, anything that you can sell that people can download and use, you can pop a price tag on and sell. What I've listed here is only scraping the surface of what's possible selling digital products. And speaking of information, a great way people make money online these days is with online courses. So you can set up an online course on your website using some software, or you can just simply link off to something like Teachable or Udemy and sell online courses that way. Any skills you have you feel can pass on, they can be software skills like learning WordPress, Photoshop, how to become a better photographer, how to run a business. It could be anything you have information. It can even be jiu-jitsu techniques. Anything like that that you can sell information, where you record and place videos and information into a course format, you can sell as an online course. And often these courses can go from anywhere from $20 to $200 or even $2,000. The value you're selling, for example, if you're selling a course on how to become a photographer and make $300,000 a year, you can sell that for $2,000 or $3,000 because the payoff of the results that you get someone is worth that kind of money. But if you're talking about something a bit smaller scale, like how to edit a photo in Photoshop, then you probably can't sell $2,000 or $3,000 courses based around that. So the idea is you can sell online courses around certain valuable skill sets, and once that's created, it is also basically passive, unless you want to add some kind of extra sort of coaching into that package. So now we're going to go a little bit more traditional, and that is to sell a service. Now that service can be online, offline, it can be anything. Anything where you're serving people and doing a certain task or performing a certain task is going to be helpful. You can operate locally and make it so it's a service where you see someone in person and help them out that way. But I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking more about online services. That can be things like social media management, graphic design, web design, copywriting, video editing, SEO, any kind of online service that you can think of, anything you can offer people. And you can do things like coaching over Skype. You can simply, the only barrier really is as long as you can talk to the person or deliver something online, you can create an online service that you can sell on your website, and you can push that quite effectively, and it helps you to sell your expertise around the content that you're offering to get people in as well. So offering an online service is a very powerful method, and it means that you can also get a bit more money quicker, because offering a service means that you get paid every time you offer that service. Passive income can be a little bit slower to generate, but a service is a great way to start to monetize your website and start making some money sooner. So if your website gets reasonably popular and gets a lot of traffic, you can also consider a couple of these options. One is to sell ad space. So selling ad space, whether it be through Google AdSense or getting better results with something like a Zoic, you can actually put ads on your website and make a pretty decent, relatively passive income because you get plenty of traffic. The only problem with this is that it can affect the usability of your website. So if you have ads plastered everywhere, people might start to simply bounce when they get there as opposed to hanging around and checking out the site. And that can negatively impact your traffic. So the idea is to find a balance where you've got enough ads there that make you a bit of money without interfering with the user experience. Now, I do this with a blog that I basically stopped updating a couple of years ago. I had some ads on it and it makes a few $100s a month. I haven't updated it for about 2 years, and I've been meaning to, but I've just been too busy. But in that time, because I've been getting a few $100s a month, I've actually made thousands of dollars doing absolutely nothing with it. So it's a really great way to make money, and it's super passive because if your website's generating search engine traffic, it'll just tick over and you'll just keep making that ad revenue. I don't recommend not updating a site because that ad revenue has slowly shrunk over that time, but it's still very passive, and it's taken a long time for that sort of money to go down. So just something to remember if you're going to place ads on your website is it's not bulletproof, and if you simply step away, the money can slowly disappear. So keep that website updated and keep traffic coming in. Another advantage to having a high traffic website is the fact that you can actually sell sponsored posts. Now, I've made a few $1,000s in the past with this, not a ton of money, but sometimes you get people who want to buy a post off you and pop a link in there. If you're not concerned about popping a link onto a post or getting a post sent to you to pop on your website, sometimes they'll pay a few $100s or even up to a few thousand, depending on how good your website is. So you can even offer this and push it under, say, advertising or something like that, a section of your website. But sponsored posts are a great way to make little chunks of money as you go as well, and it can be a pretty good way just to monetize your website. But if you don't think ads are for you, another way that you can actually take advantage of high traffic or even just targeted visitors, it doesn't even have to be a lot of traffic for this method, and that's affiliate marketing. So with affiliate marketing, you can essentially find products that people are selling online. If they offer an affiliate program, you can actually sign up and sell their products, and you get a commission based on that sale. For example, you can sell almost anything on Amazon and you'll make 4 or 5% on a sale, which isn't much. You sell a $100 camera or a $100 device of some sort, you'll get $5, which is not bad. But if you're selling things like software, so WordPress themes is a good one, any kind of software that's online, sometimes you'll get 30 up to 50% on those sales. So someone buys, say, a $200 piece of software with a 50% commission, you get $100. Web hosting is great, anywhere from $50 to $100 or $150 per sale is what you can expect. So if your website's in a niche which has a lot of software based around it, see if those software solutions have affiliate programs. One thing you can do is simply go to Google, type in the software that you want to use, and just put affiliate program at the end. So it might be Divi theme, affiliate program, and then you get some information on how to join their affiliate program so you can start promoting their product. You can also check out other solutions online such as affiliate agencies. Like I said, you've got Amazon Associates to sell almost anything retail, but there's things like Commission Junction, Share a Sale, ClickBank, and a whole range of other affiliate networks you can take advantage of that have a series of products listed with them that you can start to sort of promote and sell. I will say though, make sure you are confident in the product you sell. I highly recommend being someone who uses that product and has experience with it, so that when you're talking about and promoting it, you're not tarnishing your name by simply making suggestions on products you've never used that might actually be terrible. And going back to another traditional method that's sort of mixed with the online is to sell physical products. So if you have like some t-shirts that you're selling or some merchandise with your name on it, or maybe you sell fitness equipment or anything. If you have a physical product that you're trying to sell, you can sell that on your website with an online store. As I said before, with the digital products, maybe it's WooCommerce on your WordPress website or a Shopify site, you can sell physical products very easily online in the sense of setting it up, because once you set that up, you can set up the shipping side of things with a lot of software solutions allow you to pop in things like the weight and dimensions of a product so it can automatically calculate shipping rates. It's actually a pretty powerful way to make money online. Now, this also means that you might have to actually package things up yourself and send them off, and that might not appeal to you. Maybe you're looking for something that's more passive. Well, you can do that, or you can hire a fulfillment agency, which is when they get the sale, they package and ship it for you. You send your goods off to a fulfillment agency and they pay a fee on each sale, so that way you don't actually have to do any of the packaging yourself. So there's a few different options out there if you explore them that allow you to sell physical products, including things like drop shipping. Drop shipping can be handy because when you sell a product, you simply place an order with the supplier and they send it directly to the customer. So that's another option if you want to sell physical products. I've never done drop shipping before, so I recommend checking that out for yourself. Just remember that when you are selling, you can sell products listed elsewhere. A lot of these solutions aren't on your website, but you can promote them on your website. So anything you have that's listed elsewhere, you can actually sell. And that brings me to my next one, which is print on demand products. So if you're a designer or you're handy with, say, Photoshop or even Canva, you can create designs, pop them on a t-shirt, and then as they're ordered, a print on demand service will print onto that shirt and ship it off to the customer who's bought it. So there are places like Zazzle, Redbubble, or Spreadshirt where you can sign up for free, upload your designs, and it will automatically place them onto a graphic of a shirt, a sticker, or a water bottle, or whatever it is that they're selling, and you can list it on their website. And if someone buys that bottle, you make a cut and then they sell that off. The final solution is to rent out your website. You can actually set up a website that gets a lot of traffic and then sell the rights to have someone else's contact details on it. So that way, if you have a plumbing service or someone locally who wants to actually use your website for sales, you can set a price per month, per week, or whatever for them to rent out the site and take advantage of the traffic that website receives. Again, another quick and another good solution if you're looking to monetize a highly trafficked site or even just a locally targeted site that you can make a bit of money from. Finally, you can create a membership website. That means that you can have people sign up to get access to certain types of content and basically charge a monthly fee or an annual fee. This can be powerful for things like templates, files, or information that you want to sell, and very handy for monetizing an audience and getting a very consistent income if people stay signed up. So again, any digital products you can actually have available as a member of a membership website. And you can use MemberPress or something like that to set that up as well. So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more information, there is a blog post linked to in the description below. Check that out and it lists everything here and more if you want more information. So thanks for watching the video and I hope to see you again soon.